What's up, YouTube? This is MS Dragon Duelist signing on, bringing you a updated video for my dragon deck. As for my monsters, they pretty much stayed the same, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about the deck. I run one Vice Dragon for the effect just because I can special summon him if my opponent has a monster out on the field. Just good to add up defense, or if I have a tuner in my hand, Synchro Summon. Added TG Werewolf just because I can special summon him if a level 4 or lower monster was special summoned. Good effect. Stardust Dragon Xiaolong, only because of his effect where it takes 2 attacks from my opponent's monster to kill him. Good effect. Red Eyes Beachick, so I can get out my Red Eyes faster. Flameville Gurrican, because if I destroy monsters, you take damage due to his level. Magna Yu-gioh, good level 2 tuner. If he deals damage to my opponent, his attack goes up. Delta Flyer, good level 3 tuner. I can make a level 4 into level 5, or a level 2 into a level 3, yada yada yada. Good for XZ summoning or Synchro summoning. Flameville Guard, good card for defense and to summon out Formula Synchron. Mirage Dragon to stop my opponents from activating traps when I attack. Lord of D. Every dragon deck has a Lord of D. Whitestone Legend. Good to add Blue Eyes to my hand, and so I can summon out Formula Synchron. Galaxy Eye's Photon Dragon, just so I can stop those pesky Exile summons. Blue Eyes, good level 8 monster, 3000 attack. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, allows me to summon out my dragons. Red Eyes Black Dragon, good card. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, just to get the power boost from all my dragons in my grave. Obelisk the Tormentor, good card to have. Can't be targeted by spells and traps, so Magic Cylinder, yada yada yada, doesn't work. Scrap Beast. I added in this card solely because it's a good tuner, and plus if this card was destroyed, I can add one scrap monster from my grave. I really don't use it. In fact, I just use it for the tuner, and it's 1600. Red Eyes Wyvern, good to banish it and grab one of my Red Eyes besides Beachick and Darkness from the grave. That's my monsters. For spells, I run an Axe of Despair just to power boost my low levels. Mountain to give all my dragons that power boost. Shallow Grave to get my monsters back. Only downfall is my opponent gets one back. Monster Reborn, good card to have, 1 for 1, so I can special summon my level 1 monsters. Cards of Consueyance, good card to have, just so I can discard one dragon type tuner with 1000 or less attack to draw 2 cards. Dragonic Tactics, good card to have on the field if I don't have my level 8 dragon type monsters like Blue Eyes or Galaxy Eyes, and I have 2 dragons on the field. I can play Dragonic Tactics. Sack the 2 dragons to special summon Galaxy Eye or Blue Eyes. Tribute to the Doom, discard 1 card, stack my graveyard with dragons, plus destroy any of your monsters. Swords of Revealing Light to stop your attacks. Flew to the Summoning Dragons, so I can play it with Lord of D to special summon out my dragons again. Stamping Destruction, destroy one of your spells, plus you take 500 damage. Desynchron, so I can send synchro monsters back to your deck, and you do not get the synchro material monsters. I run 1 MSD. Don't see the point of running 2 or 3. Card destruction. Good to redo my hand for my as for my traps. Rainbow Life. Good if you do direct attacks. I can just play this, gain life points. Spellbinding Circle to stop your attacks. Trap Hole to destroy your monsters before you can even do anything. Secret Barrel, good card. Just so I can inflict damage to you without even having to attack. Sakura's Armor, stop your attack. Mirror Force, stop your attack. Rope of Life, so I can bring back my monsters, plus give them a power boost. Karma Cut, so I can remove from play your monsters without have to attack them. And plus, it removes any other copy from the grave. Threatening Roar, just so you can't do your battle phase. The Transmigration Prophecy, just so I can add my cards back to my back to my deck and shuffle. Dust Tornado, so I can activate this. Plus, I get to set a Spell Trap card after I activate this and destroy one of your spells or traps. Synchro Material, just so I can use one of your monsters as a synchro summon. Works very good if you have a Stardust and I have a Formula Synchron. I can play Synchro Material and use Formula Synchron's effect. Magic Cylinder to bounce back your attacks. Starlight Road, good if you play Heavy Storm. I can use it. Or Mirror Force and use it and get Stardust Dragon out. Skull Dice, just to lower your monster's attack. Negate Attack, just to stop your attacks. And Scrap Iron, good trap card, just so I can stop your attacks and reset it. That's it for the main deck. As for the extra deck, Black Rose Dragon, I can use this in a combination with Starlight Road, activate her effect, play Starlight Road, destroy her, and get out Stardust. Blackwing Dragon, good combo when it comes to burn decks. Stardust Dragon, good card to have against those pesky decks that run Solemn's Judgments or Insector decks. Red Dragon Archfiend, good card for people that build up their defense a lot. Ancient Fairy Dragon, good for people that rely too much on their field spells. I can destroy their field spell, add one in my hand, and gain 1,000 life points. Power Tool Dragon, good because he's a meat shield, equip spell to him, and whenever he's destroyed, ditch the equip spell. Shooting, just for the effect, just like Stardust, and the effect to stop attacks. Red Nova, same with shooting, the effect to stop attacks, plus he gains 500 for every tuner in my graveyard, which is good, because then he gets a massive power boost from me summoning him. Plus, he cannot be destroyed by spells, traps, or monsters' effects, which makes him excellent against Mirror Force. Formula Synchron, just to do those quick synchro summonings plus draw. Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier, have him so I can bounce your cards back to your hand, and allow you to have an open field and attack you directly. Same with Scrap Twin Dragon, bounce those cards back to your hand and attack you directly. That is it with my dragon deck. Hope you like it. MS Dragon Duelist signing off.